Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome to JJ's Chess Pots or Palace for Love of the Game Tuesday night arena starting in 29 minutes and 14 seconds. And we'll get it going here. How are you guys doing tonight? And let's see. Why is my board weird? Okay, so I am going to have to do this first. Here. I didn't realize that it moved over there. Let me readjust that. I did not know that had readjusted. Oh. Let me. Huh. I just noticed that. Come on, give me the angle. It's not doing it. It's gonna take me a minute. A little. Well, that frickin' blows. What's going on here? Come on, give me the arrow. God dang it. All right. That is not working that well. Huh. Well, I think that is the. Let me look here. Trying to get this set a little bit. I didn't know my cam was blocking out the screen. I think we're good. There we go. Just so tentative. Yeah. Come on. Give me the arrows. It's just... There we go. There we go. Chat is down there. There. Okay. Lock those in place. Crazy. Hopefully that didn't change much. And it looked like it, so it's gonna... Why are you challenging me, Digital? This is event night, not a challenge night. Don't understand it. And I'm surprised you use stockfish. Why would you do that? That kind of is weird to me. That's kind of crazy. I would never have that on my computer. Or my phone, ever. But I've been playing so long I don't need it. So let's see. Let's go back to this. Try to pull this a little bit. Larger. I mean, look. There we go. All right, that was kind of crazy. It kind of moved. Did not see that. We're locked there, we're locked there, we're locked there. We're locked there. We're not. Now, this, however, is moved over. Wow, it's just crazy, crazy. Centering. I don't think I can get my header out of there. So do that. Let me see where the chats are. Okay. Let's pull that out. And let's move that right here. I think that is centered. I think we're good for now. All right, just had to readjust here today. So let's lock them up, lock them up, lock them up. And hopefully, oh, that isn't going to work on the big screen. I did not know it moved, so I'm sorry about that. And the problem is the header. And the header is not where it, and of course I can't clip that thing. Man, that is annoying. Hey Jackson, how you doing? Just adjusting my screen here for both YouTube and I think there's no way to get the header out of the picture, so I just adjusted it a little bit. I think we're good. I think we are good. As good as it's going to get. I'll check the VOD after. And let's put the guidelines in. Sorry about that. Realized that my camera was cutting out the screen on the chessboard, so that's the first time that I've... Oh, wait. What am I doing? That's why. Had it in the wrong overlay. Well, that took 15 minutes to realize. Had it in the wrong overlay the whole time. Oh my freaking... Anyway. I was wondering, why is that screwed up? It's because I don't use that overlay. I only use that overlay for... arc raiders and wizardry, so I'm going to have to go back and change that after I get off because I just messed it up. Ugh! That's frustrating. I was in the wrong overlay the whole time. Well, that changes things. Guess we'll have to deal with that after I log out and redo those. Oh my God. OMG. Can't believe I did that. Well, I can. I'm old. So, we will put the arena pinned up now. Man, oh man. Sorry about that, everybody. I was in the wrong overlay. I have two. I use two. And I'm now going to have to change that other one and do the work to change it back. Hopefully, I'll get it back to where I want it. Man. Hey. Well. Hey, Shadow, how you doing? Shadow, get over here. I know what you were doing. Yep, Mel. Nope, we don't want you fighting right now. We don't want WWE. That's the least of my worries right now. WWE kitties. All right, so had to change it over. Boy, that was weird. And then we'll, Shadow, please don't do that. Princess, stop hissing. I will have to deal with this in a second here. Everybody, 1 second. All right. Okay, let's get the guidelines in. Looks like I don't have to deal with it now. Thank you, Shadow. And please do not write in the chat Arena tab, because when I start doing this, it will move my guidelines off the screen. And I appreciate it if you guys don't do that. Not expecting a big turnout tonight. We usually don't get one for Blitz. If you run into any suspect players or players that you feel are using a cheat against you, please report them. If they harass you in any way, come to you in a game, try to extort you and not make a move to try to run out your clock, run out time in the arena, that sort of thing, please report them. I don't like that stuff. I think it's not cool. And we did have a situation a week ago where that happened, and I wasn't very happy about it. I was shown the receipts after the fact that it happened. Guy was going to get mated in one move, so he started saying, hey, you better take a draw, you better take a draw. I am not going to make a move. I'm going to let the timer run out on you. And he was saying it in a really disrespectful manner. I'm saying it a little bit cotton candy coated here. Not cool. And if I catch that again today, I will block that person from Twitch. I will also report that person myself. I didn't report him because it didn't happen to me, but the person that it did happen to, I told that person to report, and they did report him. These are fun arenas. These are for everybody. They're enjoyable. There's no reason to pull that stuff in these arenas. Hopefully I'll get these guidelines done. I had the wrong overlay, so I thought there was a problem, so I changed it and it happened to mess up my Arc Raider and Wizardry overlays. I was using the wrong overlay. I have to do this by hand because there's not enough characters per line. Yeah, kind of close. Hi, Fantasiana. Good evening from the Oregon coast, Fantasiana. Question is, what time is it in Indonesia right now? All right. How you doing, Fantasia? All righty. $152 left before the arena starts. Guidelines for tonight's 2-1 unrated Blitz arena. Fair play policy, no AI, no smurfing, no excessively high elos coming in late to farm a medal. Also, now that I've been aware, no harassing players during the tournament. I've told everybody, if you experience something like a suspect player or somebody harassing you during that tournament, this is a fun tournament. Nobody needs to be an ass. Even the people that cheat don't need to be an ass. So I'm just saying, I don't want cheaters in this arena. I want this to be fair play. That's why I do not talk about position during the arena, to make it as fair and fun for everybody. So please, respect our guidelines. So fair play policy, no AI, no smurfing, no excessively high elos coming in late to farm a medal. Suspect play and players, especially new accounts, will be reported. The highest elo at arena start, as is the high elo cap for tonight. High elo cap will be posted in chat below with the arena starts, also in twitch.tv and YouTube. I'll give 2 warnings and then report you if you come in late over the cap. Please respect these guidelines. Live streamers, titled players on titled accounts are welcome. If you come in on an alt account that's not titled, we do not know that you're titled. And if deemed suspect, I may report you. If you get mad about that, I'm sorry. Live streaming on JJ's Chess Bots or Palace, multi-streaming on JJ Plays Chess tonight. We got the Discord server if you want to get these updates the night before. We are underway. We have 6 players. Let me check the standings for the cap. And let's see here. Cap is $21.99 tonight. Appreciate it if everybody respects that cap, so I have to write it in before I start the games. Copy that. And we'll get to the play-by-play action here shortly. Also, in regards to that, for you guys that are high levels that come in, I really appreciate you coming in and registering first. But in the next few events, let's let these 1,600, 1,500, 1,400, 1,300s play. I will, if you register, then you're in. But let's keep an eye on that because the last 2 weeks have been solid. Over 2,000 Elo caps, and we also every once in a while want to lower it so that people have a chance to win some medals and compete. And so just want to let everybody know. Okay, we're going to go to the games. It is, for love of the game, Tuesday night, 2-1 unrated bullet. They're going to be fast and furious. Penguins plays Chess, Platinum member, 21-21, 21.99 or less tonight. International player, Platinum member with the black pieces against Alias from Hong Kong, SAR China, and White is the winner, which is kind of weird. I don't know how, and maybe I don't see it. Oh, I guess, nice skewer. Now I see it. Okay, there's the main digital plays. Gets mated by Bella Maurice, 1277 from France. Regular here. Digital plays is a regular as well. Anakin Skywalker, good and Fantasia on chess right off the bat. They're friends from Indonesia. And this is for bragging rights for them. Anakin has gotten the last 2 times they have matched up. And so now it's Fantasia on her. She is playing black tonight. Penguins plays chess now in digital plays. Penguins with the white pieces. And Bella Maurice versus Alias. Bella with 2, Alias with 2. They are top regulars here in my arenas. And we'll go to Anakin Skywalker, good, and Fantasia on chess. 6 players in tonight. I didn't expect a real big turnout tonight. Don't get a lot with Bullet. With the Monday night that I used to run Bullet arenas, we just couldn't sustain it, or I couldn't sustain it. Black with the winner. Fantasiana takes it to Anakin out of the gate. Payback for the last 2 arenas. Payback in the house. Bragging rights for Fantasiana. It's an hour arena, so if we only have 6 players, it's going to be quite short. Penguins plays chess versus digital plays, and Penguins with the win. Now, Alias and Bella Maurice are going to have to wait now as soon as they have played everybody, so it's going to be musical chairs for a while. We'll check this. But we should watch this in its entirety. 2-1 bullet. I put it in the rotation for love of the game. And this is the lowest turnout we've ever had, 6, if it stands. Also, chess 960 as well in the rotation. It'll be Blitz next week. Fantasia on chess now and Penguins. Both have 2. This is for the lead. They are 1-2 right now. And the Platinum member international player extravaganza. He is 2,100 plus in all speed chess time controls. We had a great game I put on Monday night in challenges and chess puzzles that I do Monday night at 6:30. And ended in a draw. And also quite the sportsman in Penguins. Always fun to play him. And Ray might play 2,200 against him. And I am not a speed chess player. I am a classical player. So, Penguins with the black pieces, Fantasia on it with the white pieces in this one. Going to Alias and Bella Maurice also with 2. This is a big, big battle here with 4 players with 2 points. Bella with the black pieces from France, Alias from Hong Kong, SAR China with the white pieces in that one. Digital Plays and Anakin Skywalker good. Anakin trying to get on the board, same with Digital Plays. Anakin with the black pieces and Digital with the white pieces in this one. We'll just kind of watch here. And we'll go to this game because it is starting to get in the last minute of the game. 53 minutes to go, only 6 players tonight. Going to put that arena up again. 21.99 or less as well tonight. And it is pinned. Got to make sure it is. In an ad break with 12 seconds on Twitch. So a little weird start. I was in the wrong overlay. And so I messed my overlay up for the other, for Wizardry and Arc Raider, so I'm going to have to work on that tonight. Final seconds now, Bella Maurice and Alias. Used to do bullets on Monday nights and Chess 960 on Sundays, but bullet was actually the least participation. I was pretty surprised. A lot of people wanted it when I first started. So we have a lot of time to show the players tonight. If this keeps up with 6 players tonight, we've got 3 that are going to get 50% chance for a gold. And Penguins plays chess over Digital Plays. Sacrificial King, $21.99 or less tonight. $21.99 or less if you come in late. Elo wise, $21.99 or less. And there is the winner. Bella Maurice from France takes the lead with 5 points. Penguins and Alias now. And actually, Penguins in the lead, snuck by everybody. Got 9. So that means Bella is in second currently. I'll go to the leaderboard in 20 minutes. Keep you in suspense. Digital Plays and Bella Maurice. Now, Bella Maurice with 5. Digital on the board with 2. And again, we'll go to Penguins and Alias. Penguins registered early. Is the high cap tonight. I add 99 to it. Just to let everybody know. 21.99 Elo or less. If you're 21.99 Elo or less, you can add. Plenty of time. Only have 6 people currently. Which is okay, because usually it's a lot of fun for them. So we'll go with it, whatever happens. This is the lowest turnout I've ever had since 2024 in June. Running for Love of the Game Tuesday night and Friday night Blitz added at the start of 2025. Saturday night Rapids, Sunday night Freestyle, and Monday night Bullet. But Monday night Bullet, we had really bad turnouts for it. And then just nobody wanted to play. So on had about three, I think three failed to launch. You need 4 people to register to get these arenas started, and we couldn't even get 4 people. So Sunday night, a little bit better than that, usually in about the 10 to 15 range, but a lot of people were too scared to even try it, and a lot of people don't like it. I happen to like it. Once I started playing it, I really enjoy it myself. But I do this for you guys, and if you guys don't want it, I just put it in the rotation, and once a month get to see it, and those that really like it will play it, and that's what happened last for Love of the Game Tuesday was the Chess 960, and it was a 3-0 Blitz. A lot of fun. We had a live streamer in there. We had a blast. I was hoping for a better turnout, but I just had a feeling tonight was not going to be the night. And Penguins with 13 points, taking a big lead. He is a high-level player. He's a really solid player. Played him in a 10-0 rapid to a draw. Currently, I'm 3 wins, 2 losses, and 2 draws against him. And he is a heck of a player. And granted, my wins came in dailies because dailies are more like classical. So now Penguins plays Fantasiana. Fantasiana in third with 2 points. Going to go to Anakin Skywalker Good with 2 points and Alias with 2 points tonight. Regulars, all regulars in the arena tonight. No one outside from chess.com as of yet. So only 6 players. This will probably go all the way to the end. And it might be a little slow. It might be only have 1 game at the end because they'll be playing musical chairs because they already played each other. So Alias with the black pieces, Anakin with the white pieces, digital plays going down to Bella Maurice from France. Do have another player now, SG Caster, 2004 Elo. He is under the cap, so he is welcome here. Very much appreciate it. From France. So 2 players from France. Bella is a regular here, has been a regular for about, I believe, 4 or 5 months now. Really enjoyed watching. A lot of people have talked to me on YouTube about this. And there's actually a little fan base going that root for these players. And they can be 100 Elo to 2,000. But what's really ironic, it's the lower Elo players that get the most love. And Bella has a fan base. Fantasiana has a fan base. Alias has a fan base. UFC Knight. Sean Baroy. And Penguins over Fantasiana in that match. And Penguins over Digital Plays. Are they playing again here, or is that a remnant? Nope. It's Digital Plays and Fantasiana, both with 2 points tonight. So we're going to go to Anakin and Alias. Alias with the black pieces, Anakin with the white pieces. Anakin won his first medal in our arenas last month in a 1399 high cap. Highest rated player was 1337, I believe. And I just added 99. So everybody respected the cap. That was really cool and pretty nice of everybody. And I very much appreciate that that's been going on for the last month. I've only had 2 people abuse it. And I usually warn them. And then it's in the chat tab. All you got to do is click on the chat tab. And it's in the guidelines. And, you know, those guidelines help us make this fair. We do get some cheaters every once in a while. Not as much as we used to at the start of 2025. In fact, it's gone down. I have the stats. I usually do them per month. I have been lax on the last 2 months. I'm going to add those. But averaging about 9 people getting banned. That may not have been reported by us, but got banned in the month after that arena, and played in our arenas. So usually about 4 or 5 medals are stolen from legit players a month, and that is way better than it used to be. It used to be upwards to 15 to 20 medals, and over 30 people in 2025 coming in and stealing medals. And that's not what this is about. And it really hurts not only the players that play, but it also hurts people from coming in and enjoying it. You know, and once they run into a cheater, they're not going to come back. So viewing, it takes it down to 50% to 75%. Once people see that happening, they move on. And there's a reason for that. And there is a win by Alias over Anakin. And we're 42 minutes in tonight. Final seconds here, SG Caster, Bella Maurice. Bragging rights for France right now, on the line. And there's the mate. Very careful too. Taking time, making sure that there is no stalemate. And that's what you do at the end. You make sure there are checks. You don't want to, in that situation with a lot of pieces and the player trying to go for a stalemate, to just let it go. And SG Caster with the win in that one. We got Fantasia on the chest now and Penguins again. And a ladder mate, and a pretty good play by Fantasiana. She is just getting better and better. She really needs to get her ratings up in Bullet a little bit, because she is way better than that. And Penguins, she has been playing in every arena since November 2024, and she plays every game. Every game. And of course they're unrated, so their ratings don't go up or down. But she has actually increased really close to 900 Elo in Rapids from 100, just in playing for over a year. Digital plays now from the U.S. versus Alias, Hong Kong, SAR, China with 4 points, Digital with 4 points, and Digital with the black pieces in this one. We got Bella Maurice and Anakin Skywalker good. This should be a pretty good battle. Bella from France wins a lot of medals here. So does Alias. Anakin, like I say, won a month ago. And there's a resignation. And Bella Maurice with a winner, chicken dinner. And Bella with 11 points, currently in second. But Anakin won a gold medal in 13.99 or less. First medal ever in our arena, and has been playing not as frequently as Fantasiana. She plays in every arena, but Anakin getting a medal, everybody loved it. Everybody in Twitch chat, we were thrilled that he took the gold. And Prehistoric, which goes by not prehistoric on chess.com, but he's prehistoric to us, he won his first medal, and it was a silver that night. And to see those players that have put in a lot of effort just playing in every arena that I have, and then coming away with the medal for the first time. That's what makes it all what it's all about. Having fun, enjoying the moment, rooting for everybody, camaraderie, and everybody was excited for both Anakin and also Prehistoric, as well as when Fantasiana won her first medal. She's now won 5, I believe, and she just took bronze on Saturday night. She took bronze on Saturday night in Saturday Night Rapids. I mean, it's cool to see that. I think she's, what, at 870 now? 890? Nice to see everybody getting a shot. Go to Fantasiana and Bella now. We have 3 women players that are very, very popular. I haven't seen Michelle Amy for a week or so, but she usually pops in. And Michelle Amy's a 1900 legit player. She, I think, first year of college this year. And so, but when she pops in, she is from Quebec, and she is a force. Fantasiana got an upset against her. I was really, it was pretty. It was pretty in the mid-game. I didn't see it, neither did Michelle Amy. And the queen on a short diagonal came out of nowhere, checking the king back in the corner in a rook back rank mate. Quick, pretty, and sweet. And so Michelle Amy is one of the most popular women we have, as well as Bella and Fantasia. All 3 people have told me on YouTube and contacted me and said, man, they love to watch them play. And that's cool, because these aren't the top high Elo, super GMs. And that's what it's about, calling everybody's name out, having some fun. And there is a winner in Bella over Fantasia on chess. 36 minutes to go, 6 minutes before we go to the leaderboard, digital plays and Penguins. I know there's 7 players in. Penguins taking a huge lead, 21.99 Elo or less tonight, 25 points. Digital plays with 5. Doing rather well at 1074 from the U.S. And there is another winner, and Penguins just running away with it. Bella Maurice against S.G. Caster, now with 2 wins under his belt, and the Black Pieces, also from France. And this is the rematch of the first game, in which SG did a ladder mate, took Bella out in the first game, but Bella's got 14 points. SG is going to move up the ladder pretty quick. Alias, also strong player here that has won a lot of medals from Hong Kong SAR China, also a big favorite for a lot of people. 1605 rated in bullet. 7 points tonight, currently in 3rd with the white pieces against Fantasiana. And SG over Bella Maurice for the 2nd time. No, I'm sorry, I misread that. Apologize. We'll put that in the small screen for you. SG with the black pieces, Bella Maurice in the small screen with the white pieces to the right of the main board. We've got Alias with the white pieces and Fantasia on chess with the black pieces in the big board. 4 minutes before I go to the leaderboard. Hope you're enjoying for Love of the Game Tuesday. Only 7 players, lowest participation. We usually get at least double digits. At least. Just going to have to see what happens. Got to check something here. That's the whole point. That is the whole point. Doesn't matter how many you lose. If you have fun, that is the whole point of this arena. Really is. And SG with another win. Going to move up fast on fire. we'll try to get that Penguins and SG matchup when it does happen. We're going to go to Belle Maurice. She has 14 points. This is your 1-2 currently. France versus international player. Not sure where Penguins is from. He's a platinum member. He's been a regular in my arenas for a long time. 27 points tonight with the white pieces. And the SG caster game just disappeared, so it might have been a abandoned. Not sure. I was just going to hit it. Or it's over already. You know, that is always the goal. If people like it, they come back. They really do. I don't know if I want to continue Bullet, but I will for a couple more months check it. But a lot of people don't want to come in, and sometimes it's hard to start. But at least we get 4 people to start it. If we get 4 people to start it, I'm gonna run it out of the 4 weeks a month, once a month in the rotation. But if it starts to be where I can't get it started, then I might have to change my mind on it. But you know, people that love Bullet want to play it. So Alias with the white pieces in the small screen, Fantasiana with the black pieces. Final seconds coming off in the small screen. Minute 49 before I go to the leaderboard. And we are going to cut to Alias and Fantasiana. Fantasiana has the black pieces in this one. And there's a maiden. Boy, that was pretty. Dangled that piece. It was just too irresistible to take. You gotta take that piece. Bam. Bam. It's over. Fantasiana and SG now. SG with 13. Fantasiana with the white pieces. Digital plays and Alias. Digital with 5 points, 1074 from the U.S. with the white pieces, and Alias with 11 in 4th. This is your 4th and 5th position right now. And we're going to go back to Penguins plays chess and Belle Maurice 1-2. Bella with the black pieces, Penguins in the lead with the white pieces. Seconds before we go to the leaderboard. I hope you're enjoying For Love of the Game Tuesday. Every Tuesday, Bullet, then Blitz, then Rapid, then Chess Freestyle. Will be Blitz next week. And there is a winner, Bella with a win. And what happened here? Ooh, that's what happened here. Nice rook move right there, boy. And Penguins realized it. It took me a minute to look at that. Fantasiana and Penguins. Fantasiana with the white pieces. And SG Castro versus Bella now. SG moving into second place. It is 17-16. They are 2-3 in this one. And we are going to the standings. It'll update shortly. It just did. Penguins with 27 tonight on a tear. 8 wins, 3 losses, 27 points tonight. SG 5-5 came in a little late, but that's okay because we didn't have a lot of players. And the big thing that I very much respect about that is he came in under the high cap that my guidelines that I put out for you guys. I don't want somebody just coming in to farm a medal. And that happens a lot in the rated arenas and even unrated arenas. And so they wait. You can't really wait in a Swiss tournament. If you don't get in by the first round, you're not going to get in. And that's a nice thing that they have with chess.com. But in arenas, you can wait around. You can see if, I'm 1,000 Elo higher, I'm just going to run in there and just take a medal from everybody that's been playing for the last 45 minutes. You know, not cool. And I think people are used to, well, it's just a game, everybody does it, you know, mentality, and it's too bad. So I very much appreciate everybody respecting that, very much so. And SG came in under the cap, and right now it's 5 for 5, and it's going to give Penguins a run here. Bella Maurice holding strong, though. And Bella Maurice in third place, 6 wins, 2 losses tonight for 16 points. Alias in fourth, 5 wins, 2 losses. On fire, though, in the last 4, 15 points right behind him. Say, not so fast, you guys. I'm in it. I'm in it to win it. So there are 4 players vying for the medals tonight. And anybody in this group can have a run. Digital plays, 2 wins, 1 draw, and 9 losses, but battling. And you know what? That's what Fantasia Chess did for a year, and all of a sudden it paid off. 5 points tonight for Digital, and Anakin Skywalker good in 6, 1 win, 1 draw, 4 losses, 3 points. Fantasiana played Anakin right off the bat, and usually Anakin gets Fantasiana, but not tonight. And Fantasiana took that win to the house in the first game. Has lost 9 cents, but she's going to fight all the way to the end and has 2 points. Everybody scoring tonight. Everybody scoring, all 7 players. And there is a mate by SG Caster. And SG with 21 says, Penguin's not so fast, you ain't going to run away with this one. And Penguins in the lead, SG right behind him, Bella Maurice, that's your top 3. Penguins plays Alias, waiting for that matchup, I tell you. That's going to be a big one. Alias with 15 can move up here. SG now in Fantasiana. And we'll go to that quickly. Fantasiana with the black pieces in this. SG in second place, 21 points tonight. Penguins and Alias in the final seconds. Excuse me. And there's a timeout, and Penguins with another win. Alias in time trouble had to try to throw the kitchen sink at the end to no avail, as Penguins had a very dominant position in that one. Digital plays now, and Bella Maurice. Digital with the black pieces. And SG Caster with the white pieces against Fantasia on chess with the black pieces in the small screen. Hope you're enjoying For Love of the Game Tuesday night. JJ's Chess Pots of Palace on twitch.tv. Following is free. JJ Plays Chess on YouTube. Also, JJ Plays Wizardry, JJ Plays Arc Raiders. Check out those channels. And if you want to sub, that would help a lot. Also, following on Twitch would help a lot as well. I thought they had an option for 2-0, actually. I never play with bonus time. I thought they had an option for 2-0, and that's what I was going to go with, but there was no option with that. With club setup, it was 2-1. And we did a 1-0 the month before, so I wanted to make sure that extended the time control. Might do a hyperbullet here again. Actually, that probably got more people to play than the regular 1 minute or 2-1 bullets. And there's a mate. And Bella with 18. Bella's not going away yet. Bella's right there. And Bella plays Penguins. 32-18. This is 1 versus 3. SG Caster playing Fantasia on it. Alias now and Digital plays. Alias with 15 in 4th. And we go to SG Caster, and boy. And there is a mate. I had somebody do that to me once in a Swiss tournament. I don't think they'll do that to anybody else, to tell you the truth. Bella Maurice versus Penguins plays chess. This is your 1 and 3. Bella with the white pieces, Penguins with the black pieces. And the reason they won't was, man, I was playing pretty good against the guy, but he was, 22, 2100, 22. It was the first round of the Swiss tournament, and I played him before. He likes to play long games, 300 minutes, and he messes around. And you think you're in the game, but you're really not. And then he'll run down his time, and then all of a sudden play perfect moves, super fast. And it was a 15-10, so the game's never going to end. And he's never going to do the 50-move rule. You're never going to catch him on that, and you're never going to catch him with a simultaneous. And a lot of people never came back after watching that on my channel against him. 303 moves. I thought I had a chance, man. I was a queen and pawn versus queen and 2 pawns. It just kept going and going, and people were waiting. It was challenge night. And all of a sudden, they were very upset because a couple guys came in and said, this guy does this to a lot of streamers. And so then I was in a Swiss tournament with them, and I was playing another streamer for the last game, and I had a chance for third, so I was waiting. And him and says it was his grandfather. It could have been, I don't know. But anyway, they knew each other. And they were 4-0 going into the 5th round. They played each other. And it went down to 3 pawns, the ABC pawns, and opposite color bishops. They both had 3. It went over 920 moves. 5.5 hours. I finally couldn't watch it anymore. And the person from the UK that was the streamer that I just met because we had played, he went into my live stream while I was watching this, and he was livid. And I wasn't too happy about it too, and I knew these guys do this a lot. And so it was crazy. Move the bishop one square, move the bishop one square, move the bishop one square. And everybody's waiting for the results, right? So there is a winner, and it is Penguins plays chess, 36 points now. Are we going to get the big matchup? That's what we're going to see. And we don't yet. We're waiting for it. Penguins and Digital Plays, we're waiting for that SG matchup. And there is a winner with Penguins, 40 points tonight. SG versus Alias. This should be a pretty solid game. Alias could play against these 2,000 rated players. And Marvin Lee comes in. He's my buddy from Central Oregon Coast. And Marvin's playing Penguins. We are going to watch and Digital Plays with Bella Maurice. Bella with the black pieces. And I think we're going to watch this SG Caster and Alias. We have a lot of time. 17 minutes to go. And I'll put Marvin in. Penguins plays chess. Penguins with the black pieces in that one. But anyway, these guys played a 900 move game and nobody found out the results. I mean, what was going on? People were really upset. And a week later, I played another Swiss. And I used to play on Wednesday night. And I would play in the arena and have people come in play as well. And I played the guy. And he was on another account. He had an old account. I knew his accounts. He had a lot of them. And they were all over 2,000. I mean, he was like... And... playing pretty strong in most games, but that game I got my knight forked. He was playing a Stonewall. She has a tendency to do at times. And I broke through it. Even down. Knight for a rook for a knight. And so I broke through it and I saw it, and for some reason I just moved my queen right next to his king without being protected and lost it. And so I kind of watched his play, and I'm getting smoked now. It's all over. And I'm watching his play and he's got 4 passed pawns, and he's going to run them, and I'm thinking, you know what? He screws around. And I'm watching his clock. And I keep watching his clock, and he likes to run it right down the end, right? And so I'm down 41 or 43 points of material. He's got a rook on the board too. So 43 points of material. And I'm coming up the H file. And all his pawns are coming down through F, E, and D, and C. And there is a mate and Alias over SG. Is that correct? Alias with the biggest upset of the night. Huge upset. It's Alias. What a play. Alias knocks SG out of fire. So that is huge. And SG Caster and Digital Plays. I mean, am I a little late on this one? Let's see. Nope, I guess that's not working. Alias and Digital Plays now. Alias with the white pieces. You've got Fantasiana and SG now. SG still with 35 points. Fantasiana now has moved up to 6 points. And 5th position. And Bella Maurice. So anyway, I got 43 points. And my king is down on the 2nd rank. And he's got his rook down there. And he's just queening. promote. He could make me in one. I mean, and I figured, hey, what the heck? Because all of a sudden his clock went down to 1 second. And he checks me to mate me instead of just doing it in one move. So I moved the opposite way, which you wouldn't want to do. And he timed out. You think it's a draw, right? Pretty cool, huh? No, I won. Because on H6, he left a pawn. So I have a chance for promotion. Just saying. And it's counted because it was a rated game. So, hey, whoop, whoop, baby. That is up on YouTube if you guys want to watch that. And I'm sorry, mess around, man. I don't think he does that anymore, actually. Which is probably a good thing. And that's why you don't rub it into anybody. Bella Maurice with white pieces. And Penguins plays chess with the black pieces. Penguins 44. We're coming down to about 10 minutes left. Going to try to watch as many games as possible. I do want to see when Penguins and SG, if they do get to play. Haven't seen that yet. Bella in third, just keeping control of third position. Alias right behind her, though. And Penguins with the win. I thought Bella had a chance, just ran out of time. And I thought she had a really legit chance to get that win there. Seconds left, and it's anybody's game. We got Penguins, and Ishan Garg enters. 1724 from India. We've seen Ishan before. And again, under the cap. Appreciate it. Bella Maurice versus Alias. Bella 1277 with 20 points. Alias now in third place. Has moved up to 1605 from Hong Kong SAR China with the black pieces. And this should be a battle here. Digital plays and Fantasiana. Digital with 5 and Fantasiana with 6. She has the black pieces in this one. And I really want to show the Alias and Bella Maurice battle for the bronze. 4 points between them now. And we'll go with Penguins plays chess and Ishan Garg from India. Has played in our arenas before. We appreciate him. Black pieces for Ishan, and Penguins has the white pieces, and should be a very good battle between the two. So we have 9 players now tonight. 6 initially, 3 adding late. Ishan, great to see you, man. How are you doing, sir? Thank you for adding. $21.99 or less was the cap tonight. Penguins came in and registered $21.21, so everybody really appreciate everybody respecting that cap and not coming in over it. Oh, Fantasiana said it's Indonesia 1041, so that would be 7:41 p.m. on Pacific Standard. And here it is. I do have to switch this. I know we got a battle between Alias and Bell, but you guys wanted to see it. This is it. With 9 minutes to go, they finally are head-to-head. SG came in late. Has moved into second place. This are your expert Elos in Bullet, 21-21 for Penguins, and 2004 for the man from France, S.G. Castor. Penguins is a platinum member regular here. This should be a battle. I do not talk about position. I don't even try to make any moves whatsoever. I want this place to be fair and fun for everybody, and it's about everybody, not just showing off and farming a medal. It's about everybody, no matter what Elo you are. And if you guys enjoy it and come back and enjoy the commentary, that's what it's all about. And I hope that everybody knows that I really try to protect these arenas. Next one will be Friday Night Blitz. Bella Maurice and Alias in the final seconds. We do want to show this in its entirety. I would show that. Also, Digital plays with Fantasiana in the final minute. And there's a winner, and it's Penguins. Penguins with the win in the head-to-head matchup. And now Penguins against Bella. Bella needing 4 points. 6:52 left. SG now versus Ishingard. This should be a great battle again. Ishin just came in, so we want to get him shown as well. And Alias with 28 points now against Marvin. Came in late with the black pieces. Really appreciate Marv. He's at work, so if he gets a food order, he has to drop what he's doing. He owns the business. It's a great bar and grill, him and his family, and his wife runs the front. He cooks. Man, he is a really smart guy. Great musician, also a pilot, and he runs a heck of a bar and grill. It's really good, and the food is amazing. Starving Marvin sandwiches, oh my God. The chicken salad dinner, I mean, fried chicken. Ranch dressing and all the fixings, man. It is really good. But if he gets an order, that's why his Elos are a little lower than they should be, because he has to drop everything. But it's nice of him to come in. And they work 12 hours a day. So Marvin and Alias. Go back to SG and Ishingard. And try to keep a view of the timer. 5 minutes to go. And for Love of the Game Tuesday night, I hope you're enjoying this. Penguins and Bella with the black pieces tonight, and Marvin with the black pieces against Alias. But we want to show Ishin. He comes in, and he is a very solid player from India. S.G. Castor from France in second place. Nine players tonight. A little bit more intimate setting for the players. That's a really cool thing because they get a lot of games in. Try to make this a fair arena as possible, so that's why the guidelines are in the chat tab. That's why I'm very adamant if people run into suspect play to report them. And I do too if I see something. Some people don't like that. But I did get a letter from chess.com about 6 months ago. Keep doing what you're doing. Not right all the time, but it keeps people honest. Fantasiana, thank you very much. Appreciate it. You're welcome, Fantasiana. Thank you. It's great to see you every arena, and to tell you the truth, everybody loves you. Everybody loves you here, and they love the fact that you're playing. And when you win a medal like Saturday night, and it makes it worthwhile, as well as the effort that you put in and the advancement in chess that you put in, and I appreciate your support. Very much so. So thank you so much. I mean, it's been amazing. And to see people actually have favorite players, no matter their elo. What a great thing. Final minute of SG Caster and Ishingar. We will go to the Alias Penguins Plays Chess match. As soon as this one's over. And there's the maiden issue with the win. And 4 points on the night. SG knocked out of fire, 38 points tonight, but great performance by SG and a great start by Ishin. Too bad there's not a lot of time left, but thank you, Ishin, for coming in. So we're going to go to Alias and Penguins. Penguins with the black pieces, and oh, what am I doing? I'm trying to share the arena. It's almost over. Digital Plays and SG. Digital with the white pieces and SG just going bonkers. We got low amount of seconds. I need some points. Bam, 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 bam. And Digital resigns. We also have SG versus Penguins again. And Ishingar and Digital Plays. And did I just see what I thought I saw? I don't know. Let me look. Everybody trying to get some wins quick. SG over Digital. Alias over Marvin Lee. And it is over. Games aborted. Who are your finalists tonight? And Ishin. That's what it's all about too, man. That was a great game you played. That was really solid. Saw the end of that. That was pretty impressive. Nice job, Ishin. And that's what it's all about, man. You get these upsets. I mean, look at, and I will go to the standings just shortly, but look at Gigalex, the 1040 from Canada. And you've got Rabmaster09, a legit expert U.S. player over the board in classical. His speed chess is off the hook. He's got great content. Rabmaster09 on twitch.tv. Check him out. I mean, he is really good. He's got great content. And he was one of our live streamers for the night. Last what was it, 3 weeks ago? We still laughed about it, but it was great. He was wire to wire. Nobody was touching him. Goes into the last game against Gigalex from Canada, and Gigalex takes him out. He blunders his queen early, and Gigalex says, I'm not giving that back. I am taking you to the house, and smoked. And I mean, rocked him. And Rav gave him hats off. It was great. And that's huge. And that's a lot of fun for everybody. And I think that that's what's important. That's why I try to keep these arenas fair. Try to keep them fun. And I do the announcing for you guys so your name gets called. Anyway, let's look at the final standings. We've got International in the lead with the gold medal. Platinum member Penguins plays chess. 65 points tonight. 18 wins, 1 draw, and 3 losses. Great performance by Penguins. Appreciate him. He's a regular here. And I very much appreciate his play. He is 2,100 in every time control. 2,100 plus. Just made it. His last time control that he needed. But with daily game, right, Penguins? That's where I get them. More classical game. We had a head-to-head battle. If you want to watch it, you can watch the VOD on YouTube as well as Twitch.tv. That's where I primarily stream from. JJ's Chess Pots or Palace, and then JJ Plays Chess. If you want to watch that game, it was a hell of a game. It was a hell of a game. Rated me 2,200 after that game in the analysis. And it was a battle. We always, Penguins and I play a battle. It's a lot of fun. So, first place, Penguins plays chess. SG Caster from France. Came in a little late, but under the cap, and I'm cool with that. Everybody's cool with that. 12 wins, 3 losses. 40 points tonight. And the silver medal. Congratulations, SG Caster. Penguins just gave me a thanks. Hey, sorry, I had to add, man. Had to add Penguins. What about dailies, Penguins? Alrighty, SG Caster with the silver. Alias 36. 1605, Hong Kong, SAR, China with the bronze, 35 points. And Alias back in the leaderboard with the bronze. Congratulations, Alias. Bellenberg Reese, what a performance, man. She was really fighting for that and just got some really rough matchups. You had some great players in here tonight. And Bella with 4th position, 8 wins, 7 losses, great performance, and she is a battler. And very, very much a favorite here in our arenas, as well as Fantasia on the chess, 4 wins, 11 losses, 8 points, and she's only 347 in bullet. Pulled out 4 wins. She is getting better and better. Her opening, mid-game, and end-game is just really getting better. Digital plays, again, 2 wins, 1 draw. Play till the end, and that's what you got to do. 2 wins, 1 draw, and 23 losses for 5 points in 6th position. And some of his wins, though, were very, very good. Ishingard came in late, 2 wins, 1 loss, 4 points for 7th platinum member from India. Anakin Skywalker, good. 1 win, 1 draw, and 4 losses for 3 points tonight. In 8th, that was the scoring. And Marvin came in and went 0-3, but he was getting rocked by really, really good players. He got some draws. And when I go over to the bar and grill tomorrow to get lunch or dinner, I'm pretty sure he'll let me know. I'm sure he'll let me know. So, for For Love of the Game Tuesday night, Unrated 2-1. Bullet. It's in the books. International takes the gold. France with the silver. Hong Kong SAR China with bronze. France in fourth. Indonesia in fifth. US in sixth. India in seventh. Indonesia in eighth. And the US in ninth. And that is your scoring. That is your final tallies. Congratulations to Penguins Plays Chess, SG Caster, Alias 36. Everybody that played. Bella gave a fight. Same with Fantasiana, Digital, Ishin, Anakin, and Marvin. Thank you all for coming in and playing. And I hope you enjoyed watching For Love of the Game Tuesday night here at the Potts Palace. JJ's Chess Potts Palace. And if you think of a Potzer, try me in classical face-to-face. Let's do it. So, I will be back Friday night, the next arena. 6:30, the chat will come up on my twitch.tv, as well as I put the arena in my Discord the night before. So if you want to find out what the arena is going to be and when, it's always at 6:30 when it goes up. 7 o'clock start every night. Tuesday, Friday, Saturday. Saturday night rapids as well. And I am going to go ahead and repost the Discord. Free invite. I do have chess players in there. I do have Wizardry, and I do have Arc Raiders. And we need more Arc Raiders, but we just started to get it. Arc Raiders on JJ Plays Arc Raiders on YouTube is new. About 3 months old now. And so we have a lot of chess players, a lot of Wizardry players, and we have channels for you guys. And then we also have vocal channels. But the nice thing is, with the announcements there, you will get the arenas posted the night before, so you'll have the link to the arena for you. And I am going to go. Rabmaster! Sorry, couldn't join the arena. Hope it's going well. It is, dude. It is going great. Thank you. We were talking about you and GiggleX. I just wanted to let you know. Elias! Boy, you guys are following each other, man. Are you guys a pair? You twins? I'm kidding. Bringing back old memories. Yeah, GiggleX, baby. GiggleX. So let me get this in here for the Discord. If you haven't joined it, we do have our live streamers in there too. They've joined as well, so they know when the arenas are, and they can communicate. Also, they use the voice chat if they want to talk to me, and if they ever want to invite me to their arena. Hint, hint, hint. The last one that did it was Grizz, who was awesome, and he didn't even know that I was going to play. He didn't invite me. I just decided to play. Knocked off 2100 and 1800 and knocked him off too, but then he came into my channel and just rocked my world. Smoked me. He wanted revenge. I love Grizz. Grizz has great content. Grizzly was awesome on twitch.tv. Lies the Kid 06 on twitch.tv, and of course Rabmaster 09, which I've talked before and already gave him a plug. Rabmaster 09 on twitch.tv. Check these guys out. But anyway, the Discord, we do have these live streamers signed up. So thank you for the following. I'm blocked out from seeing it, so I can't see. I don't know what. Thank you, whoever that was. That was cool. I would be, Rab. I would definitely be. I just don't know how to take Twitch with my Streamlabs and put when you actually do the collab, and bring that screen onto my Streamlabs so people can see the other person. That's what I don't know how to do. I'm old. I'm crusty. I'm older than dirt. I do not know how to do that. But I would love to do a collab. Absolutely. That would be really cool. So with the Discord, I'm going to put it in the, if I can, as it scrolls up past everything and I can't find it. Let's see here. I got to get, but if you guys have it, why is that not, oh boy, I hate, old man problem, God. There we go. Old man problems trying to copy and paste. Holy shit. Bed sheets, bed sheets, bed sheets. All right. That is the Discord. If you haven't been there and you want to know when these arenas run, night before, it'll be posted. Yeah, and I probably do have to do that. And how do you do that? It's got to be a window grab. And JJ plays chess. Thank you, Rab. Thank you, I appreciate it, man. And we just had an ad break hit, so thank you. Rav and Elias and Penguins and everybody, if you're still here, I don't know if you guys can hear me. Oh, okay. That would be cool. All right. It's like how you stream the chess. You just add a new window capture and have them both going at once. Okay. And Rav can, Elias, I think you can too, right? That Russian player is playing one move a day. One move a day. Now, he might be in the military and he might not be able to get to a computer. I mean, you got to think that, right? So he can only move one move a day. And I think there's 800 games left. They're all slow. And it holds the whole tournament up, right? But with that, there's a possibility you can't get on a computer or phone. Could be. And so I have to keep my mouth zipped. And I'm not going to say anything. But I've had both these games won for like 2 weeks. And I'm 3 moves away from 8, and he's playing it out. Which, I'm totally cool with if he does. I just wish he would move faster so that we could get it over. But I know exactly what he's going to do. He's going to push towards my bishop. I'm going to ignore it. I'm going to promote. And then in bang, 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 mate. I'm 20-0, and the 2 games are still going. I'm head by a rook and a bishop. And I think, let's see, there's 2 pawns on the king's side for him, 2 pawns for me, and there's 3 pawns on the queen side and 1 pawn left for him. And so I have a substantial lead, and but yeah, I'm 20-0, and both games I'm going to win. Yeah, welcome back, everybody. We're just talking about the dailies, and my opponent is playing 1 move a day. So it has been mate. Now I believe it's mate in 1, check, mate in 4. So that will end on Friday. or Saturday. And Elias getting the win. Somebody cheated against you, right? You actually lost, but he cheated. The number one guy, I think, cheated against Elias. If I recall right, because he said something about that in Discord. Didn't in your daily first round somebody cheat against you? Yeah, and he beat you twice, but you got caught for cheating, so you got 2 wins instead. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yep, we're both doing really well. We're both advanced. Yeah, isn't that crazy? On the live stream, I actually had some good players in live stream last night on Monday night. That was the first. Well, it's been actually better the last couple of weeks, but I didn't play the Monday night before that, and I only had one challenge the week before that. So yeah, man, it's and I'm not a Bullet Bliss player, so I'm just not really good at speed chess, you guys know. Did you beat him outright? And he cheated against somebody else? Is that what happened? Oh, I didn't know. I would never cheat. Just horseshit to me. But I started when I was 13. That's 1969, baby. Most of you weren't even a glint in your mama's eye. So, yeah, you beat all the guys outright. Yeah, me too. But this guy's slowing down the game, and he's done that from the start. So it's 1 move a day. It's 20 to 21 hours. I have to wait every day. So I'm trying to get the quickest mate that I can without screwing up. But the biggest thing is because he's taking all his time, basically it's an advantage to me because I go on to see if he moved, and then I look at the board for 15 minutes, so I know exactly where he's going to move, the next move he's going to make it. I mean, it's so obvious to me, especially when it comes down to the mid-game and end-game. And so basically, it just gives me a chance to look at the board. I don't use and never used outside help. I fucking hate arrows and bullshit when I see them by players using those things. I think it's crap. I really do. I think it's not fair. Because I had to do it by finger. This square, this square, this square back in the late 60s and 70s. And now I got it in my head to calculate, right? So, for example, I know he's going to push the pawn. He's going to attack the bishop. Who cares? Because my king is directly behind the bishop, is not going to get checked. I go for the queen, promote. He's going to take my bishop. I'm going to say check. Then he's going to move. I'm going to say check, and he's going to move, and I'm going to say check, and it's mate. I mean, it's really obvious, but I was taught at an early age to always use my opponent's time when they're in classical. It has helped me huge, as well as my coach told me to sit on my hands. That was a big thing. Sit on my hands. So it was huge. So I've always used my opponent's time, and if they take too much time, I just look at the board and go, okay, this is what I'm going to do. If it goes there, what am I going to do? And I always look at what my opponent's going to try to do to me. And I tell you, when these guys in dailies, when they're taking 20 hours to move, and it is annoying for me, but when they're taking 20 hours to move, I know exactly what I'm going to do. So I wake up, and hopefully I don't forget it, being an old man. That's the big day. Wake up and go, oh, but I already know what I'm going to do, so my move comes in about 2 minutes to 7 minutes to whenever I wake up. And I try to get it going so we just get the game through. I may be in this second game, it may be the last game going. Because I'm looking, of course, you know, I know how to promote a pawn. So I think he's just going to run it out. And I've got a 5 pawn to 1 pawn lead. With doubles, he can't get to him. So I'm going to promote. And I've just decided in that game I'm going to take that other pawn off the board. And I'm going to call a rook. That way there's no question, and I'm just going to grab another pawn, take a rook, and then just do a ladder man and get out of it. But it might take 15 moves to do that, but I don't care. I want to play safe, and this guy is taking 20 to 23 hours a freaking move. And like I said, it could be he's in the military, he doesn't get to a computer. Could be. But the third seed in my group actually had maiden 2. Guy couldn't get out of it. Maiden 2, it was done, and he timed out and ended up losing to this guy, which led me to believe why maybe it's possible that he is delaying the game to try to get me to time out. So yeah. Yeah, what I'm doing is I'm actually going horizontal in YouTube RAV, and I would like to do both, and it gives me the option, but it keeps swirling. So it keeps swirling, it won't kick in. So I'm going horizontal with the output on YouTube. I'm going vertical with Twitch. And then I am copying the Twitch clips and putting them in vertical on YouTube. Yeah, and I think it works. And it definitely works for as many shorts that I put up on YouTube. I think it's a good idea too. Some people are not getting used to it yet. Some people don't like it. And they told me, and I'm so glad they're giving me feedback. I really do. But I think I'm going to run for a month and see how it goes. But it seems that people want to see me and watch me as I'm talking and playing. So in Twitch, it's vertical for your phone. They don't have an option that I could do both formats. YouTube does, but for some reason for me it doesn't work. So it's horizontal on the VODs in YouTube, and on Twitch.tv it's vertical. And I really like it, actually. I think it looks really good. But it will be it'll be a week to 2 weeks for me to get these games done. And so I am going to go 22-0. There's no way I'm going to lose those 2 games. I mean, they're over. And he doesn't know that I'm a long-time classical player. And the more time he takes, the more it's a benefit to me, because I just stare at the board. And I'll wake up and, like, as soon as this is done, I'll go and I'll probably click on it and look to see if he moved. He won't have. And then I'll stand there and go, is there any other option I can do? Can I do this? Can I do that? It's all in my head. I don't need no stinking arrows. I don't need no stinking bullshit. That's why I don't have any freaking stockfish or any bullshit like that on my computer or my phone. I use the chess.com analysis. That's all I use. He doesn't even know. Yes. You know, being a classical player, you know, use your opponent's time, man. A lot of these guys get up from the table and shit, and you've already come up with the move you're going to make because you watched them for 20 fucking minutes think over one position, right? Most classical players use your freaking opponent's time when you're playing over the board. Well, they're freaking doing something. Don't be distracted. Freaking watch. That's how I was taught. In the 70s. And that was when chess was in its heyday back then. It's in its heyday now. But way even bigger than back then. But that was huge. Especially with Spassky and Fischer. You know, look at Hikaru, he thinks really fast. Elias, he thinks really fast. I mean, I could never think that fast. It's amazing how quick he is. It is freaking amazing. But that's why I flag all the time, because I take my time. You know, I am not used to speed chess. I didn't play it when I was younger. And, you know, face to face, I've only had 2 days where I played it. In my whole life. One was at the Western States Open and the other was at the club during the tournament. Both tournaments. And I just suck because I'm a slower thinker. I have to look at the board and look at each piece and look at every square. And damn, my eyes go buggy and I still freaking miss shit. But as Penguins, who was playing me yesterday on a challenge, I played 2,200 against him. And it ended up in a draw. And he's a great player. He's really good. He's 2,100 plus in every time control. Every time control. And of course, he was our gold winner tonight. So, give me in a classical game. I actually have a lead on him. I beat him twice in classical. I mean, in the daily game. I do way better with longer time controls. Yeah. I just don't work on my elos on bullet or blitz or rapid anymore. I just gotten to the point where I just don't think they're legit due to the fact that there's so many people in the general populace that cheat. So I just, you know, but when it's a daily tournament like the 2026 Chess.com Daily Chess Championships, 2025 I advanced as well. The best thing is they check for cheaters. That's so fucking cool. I am so glad they do that and they put it in the frickin' rules. I think that is absolutely cool. And you know what? I had an amazing experience in 2025 in the dailychess.com championships. And I'm having a great experience in this first round. You know, second round's going to be rough. But still, you know, with that, just that threat, having chess.com check your ass. Good for chess.com. I think it's great. I really do. Really do. I think you're exactly right, Rav. The real life experience, playing people over the board, just that experience, what to expect, how to play. It's a totally different animal. It's a totally different animal. And if you've been playing online chess and all of a sudden you start playing in a tournament over the board and your opponent, all sorts of things. Nerves, you know, emotions. And you can't let that affect you. Smells, gotta say that. Sometimes that's interesting too. Anyway, you guys, I am going to color a night. Love you guys for coming in and supporting the channel. I very much appreciate it. If you want to collab, if you can show me how to put the freaking thing up on my Streamlabs, that'd be great. People tonight watched me freaking change move my chessboard around and all that. And then 10 to 12 minutes in, I found out I had the wrong overlay. I had my chess overlay. I didn't put it up. I have my Arc Raider overlay and my Wizardry overlay. So now I got to go back after I log out and change all the freaking mistakes I just made. Ugh. It's going to take me an hour. Boy, did I screw that up. That was bad. Radical Games, man. Thank you so much, man. I just saw you in here. You guys have a great night. Thank you for the support. And yeah, if you want me to collab, just let me know. And if you guys can show me how to freaking put the second video up on my Streamlabs, or multiple videos up, I might not be able to go into vertical output. I might have to change. Well, I could put it like 3 across or 1, 2, 3 down or something like that on the vertical. Fantasion, always a pleasure. Thank you for your support. Man, thank you so much. Every arena is just amazing. Very much appreciate you. Elias, Rav, Radical, thank you so much, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the arena tonight. Those who are watching on YouTube, come over to twitch.tv. Follow me, is free. I am affiliated on Twitch, so I do get a little ad revenue. I get nothing on YouTube. So unless I have 500 subs, and actually for the short content that I put up, primarily I need 1,000 subs. And so I probably will not get monetized in YouTube until I am 6 feet under. Being almost 70 this year, it's going to be brutal. But I thank everybody that did sub. And we're close to 500 subs for the first time in 6 years. So thank you so much for the effort. So JJ Plays Chess. JJ Plays Wizardry is 7 months old. It's at 145 subs. And at 35 subs is Arc Raiders. JJ Plays Arc Raiders. And if you like that content, do a guy a solid. But twitch.tv, following is free. You can chat immediately. And we've got some amazing live streamers right here talking. And you can watch them as well, and they're freaking phenomenal. So thank you all. You guys have a great night. And we'll see you Friday night. Now, Monday's night, 6:30, is challenges and puzzles. And I'll take unrated challenges. And we had some great games last night. If you haven't seen the VOD on YouTube or on Twitch, man, there were some battles. They were pretty fun. Have a great night, everybody. Love you guys. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for coming in, and thank you for playing in these arenas. I really appreciate it. I think everybody does. Guys, have a great night.